In today's episode, we run a few vaults to gather the resources to build a super crazy mob farm, and along the way we find something very, very rare. I hope you're excited, because I sure am. Let's check it out. So today I gotta run a vault because I want to unlock eye spawners, and I don't see the point in unlocking eye spawners until I get the echo pog, which I'll need to use the spawners. So we're gonna run some vaults, try to mine some ores and get that. And then I also want to get some more knowledge because I'm gonna need modular routers as well for the mob farm I plan on building. So let's get going into our first vault here of the day. Oh, and perfect. It's a nether themed vault. We are south facing. It's a nether themed vault, which means we should get more ore, but these are kind of scary vaults. And an elixir one at that. I haven't done an elixir one in a little while. I have soul speed, so I'm gonna go really fast in here. Yeah, so from what I understand, these nether themed vaults actually have more ores in the POIs. Okay, there's a lodestone in the first room. Oh wow, this soul speed is kind of nauseating though. Maybe we don't put soul speed on our boots next time. Not bad that our first room was an ore room, and we're already on good pace to get a completion here as well as lots of ores. I am going to be skipping a bunch of the rooms because I'm just kind of looking for ores, and then we'll farm the completion near the end maybe, but I need the ores. Okay, for this vault, we're going to turn off view bobbing because I think it's going to help a little bit. I'm getting a little sick with the soul speed changing the whole time. Ooh, an omega room. Ooh, Wild West room. Interesting. Okay, there's 6 minutes left. I got my completion, and we are just looking around for lodestones. And there's an X marks room. I mean, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Of course, I love these rooms. Hey, it's gonna be good. I know it. In my soul. It's bad. It's bad, so we're gonna get out of here. Okay. That sucks. Okay, 3 minutes left. I haven't found more ore rooms, so that's a little disappointing, so we're just kinda, oh, whoops. Gotta keep my eye out for lodestones now, I guess. Oh, here's an ore room. Perfect, and we're close to the spawn. Oh, an echo ore? I think that's my first echo ore I've found. Okay, we have a minute left. I should probably get out of here. I am behind the vault portal, so fastest way out is gonna be this way. And then left a couple times. This is the first room, and there was a lodestone upstairs, I think, right? Yes, here we go. Perfect. Okay, 21,000 XP, 130 chests, 128 ores. Okay, and bounty, we needed 2 more benetite. We were very close. Okay, pop our crate open. And let's see, we didn't get tons of crazy stuff here, but we did get burger tomatoes, which is a new item we're picking up. Level 30, cool. Relics, nothing new. Mystery boxes, nothing great. And look at all this gear we got. What did we get for gems? Small item quantity, that's pretty good. Smaller axing, decent sized gilded, shoveling, gilded. And lots of gear that we'll roll in a second here. I'm gonna go through all this gear, and if anything's good, I'll show you. If not, it's getting recycled. We got some decent epic axes here, but they're both getting recycled because I don't want them. We got this epic shield here that isn't really much better than ours, so same thing. Bye-bye. Okay, now let's see. What did we get for ores? We got quite a bit here, and we got that echo ore, which is exciting. We did need more ashium for our echo pog, and we didn't get a single one, so that kind of sucks, but we got lots of sparkletine, few scallium, so some of the other ones we were low on we did get, which is good. Oh yeah, look at all the player gems here. Hopefully we get good stuff. Please, please, please. Oh, yeah, we got some good rolls. 14 Escallion, 11 Sparkletine, Xenium, Pizza Night. We got lots of all that. So what are we up to now then? Holy smokes. Ashium's the lowest one with 6. But everything else we have tons of. Oh, that's so good. Let's do it. Let's do this Echo War. Please? What do you think? How many do you think we're going to get? We got unreal 5 Echo Gems. I think that's the highest I can roll. That's crazy. That's so good. We have 7 Echo Gems now. That's enough for the Echo Pug. So now we just need Ashium. Okay, sweet. Very, very cool. Now, let's check this out while we're here. We're going to go researches and mob spawners. We have enough, so we're going to unlock eye spawners. We can get that. And then I want to get modular routers next, but we need 2. Oh, and we got a zombie transmog. Let's take a look at that. Oh my god, it's just a zombie head. What do we have for knowledge then? Because we need a couple more knowledge to get this going. We have enough for 1 knowledge star, it looks like. And then we are just a few away. As for our skill point here, I think we're going to put it into Stonefall just to reduce the cooldown some more. Because that's the most important part to me, is having it off cooldown very, very frequently. Before I can do what I want to do today, I need to get modular routers going so that we can have all the mods to make my mob farm. So I guess I have to try to get enough knowledge for another knowledge star. So maybe we do another vault and see what we get. I think I can get enough knowledge in 1 vault as long as we find living chests. Yeah, let's get a crystal going. Okay, our copper colossal chest is already almost getting full, so I made all the required things to upgrade it to iron. So we're going to upgrade it, and hopefully that prolongs the problem a little more. Now what I'm realizing is I guess it gives me all the materials back, and I can use these to make another copper chest and just connect it next to this. So maybe we'll do that soon, but for now it's not an issue. Before my next vault, I'd like to give a little attention to the quests here because we haven't done one in a while. So the next one is to acquire a modifier workbench, which allows you to craft guaranteed modifiers. So let's make modifier workbench. Okay, another table for us to put somewhere. And we still haven't cleaned this whole place up, so it's going next to the catalyst thing for now. So how does this work? I can put stuff in here? Oh, okay. And you can craft modifiers. Interesting. So if I have open spaces, can I put stuff on it? Do I have anything? I don't have any space right now, but I guess I can add modifiers to it, and that's like crafting these guys to put in there. And you can make wardrobes, allows you to store a set of gear in a hotbar that you can quick switch between using the GUI. This enables having many different builds. That might be useful for when I'm in the overworld. What is this? A wardrobe. The vault diamond block. It's expensive. We'll make one. It's fine. It's for the quest. It's for the quest. All in the name. Interact with a wardrobe. Let's just put it here for the minute. You can what? Put stuff on it? Oh, wow. That's cool. Then what? Swap equipment. You pull it over. Very cool. And then you can put... Oh, you can put like the little equipment on the side as well. That's very cool. Even shows you all the differences. Super cool. Just like the wardrobe allows for storing gear, the skill altar allows for storing abilities and talents so that you can quick switch between different builds. This synergizes exceptionally well with a wardrobe. A skill altar? What? Glass panes. Does it have to be a regular glass pane? It does. There we go. A skill altar. And it's gonna go here. Save your abilities and talents. Save. What? How does this work? Same abilities and talents. Do I have to use like regret orbs and things to swap between them? Because I don't understand this. Interesting. I don't know. Let me know how that works, because that seems cool. Transmogrification. We have the transmog table. We've played around with that a little bit. It gives me money. Seals and crystals. Apply a seal of the architect to a vault crystal. Okay, so the seal of the architect one uses these inscriptions, but we don't get these until... Oh, we can start finding them now. At level 30, we can get them in living chests. but I don't have any yet. So those are going to be important for making those architect vaults, but I don't really, because I don't have any inscriptions, I'm not going to do that yet because it's not really worth me playing around with unless I have something to make it with. For the moment, we are just going to take what we have here, a regular crystal, and we're going to run it. We're going to try to get knowledge essence and hopefully unlock our modular routers mod so that I can start work on a mob farm today. All right, vault number 2 of the day. Let's get going here for it. Monolith vault, and it is east facing. We're going to be looking for ashium and knowledge essence. Let's get grinding here. Well, oh, an ore room immediately. That's pretty good for us. We do want ashium and benatite to complete my bounty. I don't think I've ever seen a room like this before. They got ores inside these crystals. Huh. Maybe this is where we'll get our ashium. Is that an echo ore? It is another echo ore, huh? Uh-oh, that was a really bad fall. Okay. That's okay. We will go around the room and set off a bunch of these spawners. Okay, only 7 minutes left, and I truly haven't found many living chests until this room, apparently. I have to head one room. Oh, which way is it? One room. Okay, we should be okay to get out of here. We're only like 1 or 2 rooms away. I was way further away from the portal than I thought I was. Holy. Awesome. Another completion. This vault, I think, was quite good. We completed bounties. So that's perfect. Only 96 chests, but 18,000 XP, 128 ores mined. Everything's full up here. Grab the bounty crate as well. First off, let's open our crates here. We got all 2. An artifact. Okay, okay, that's exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, but let's look through everything else. We did get enough knowledge for another knowledge star. That's great. We got 13 vault diamonds. More eggs. Ores. We got lots of ores, and we did get an ashium. So we're going to open that quick, and hopefully we get something good. Ready? Please. 6 ashium. Oh. Amazing. That's a huge amount. From 1 ore, we got 6. That must be the max roll, actually. Okay, and we got enough for the echo pog. Everything is working out great here. Okay, let's check everything else out. And then gems. I got a lot of gems, and I got some gear. Let's roll the gear quick. Let's see. Helmet, not good. Helmet, not good. Axe, not good. Sword. The sword is not horrible. If I can roll like chaining on it, then it might actually be better than our current sword. Let's give it a test. 2 chaining, sweeping hit. Let's compare here. Higher attack, lower durability, that's okay, but chaining and the sweeping and attack range. If I could get clouds on it, that would be amazing. Oh, we lost the chaining. Okay, can we get chaining again? It's over. Done. I wasted it. I ruined it. Jewels. Let's take a look. We got a hammer jewel. That's really good. Wooden affinity, decent size, axing, too big. 10 size trap disarms, nice, but it's the lowest roll. Durability, big item rarity, smallish item quantity, and mining speed, which maybe we could try to cut down. No new relics, and we got another echo gem from a mystery box. Whoops. Let's see, some tubium, pizzanite, scallium, and sparkletine. We did get some of each. Perfect. Now another echo ore. What are we gonna get? 6! That's crazy. We rolled 2 insanely high echo ores today. 5 and 6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, we have enough for our Echo Pog, so that's good. And we have enough for spare Pogs. Also really good. Wow, we have enough for 12 Pogs. That's crazy. Okay, I'll finish diluting, and then we'll talk about some of the new stuff we got. Infuse up a catalyst here because I like to hoard these. We got adds wooden. Nice. Okay, let's look at some of this new stuff we got here. So first off, we got inscription pieces. And inscription pieces are used to make inscriptions, I think, at something. Yeah, the next quest will probably tell us. But you can use these to make inscriptions. And inscriptions are handy dandy because they're used for those architect vaults. So basically the way they work is if I add that seal, if I add this seal of the architect to a vault crystal, then it becomes like a builder's vault where I can build the rooms that are in the vault. And you do that by adding inscriptions. And the inscriptions, you see, they have a completion, a time, and an instability. So the completion is how complete the vault's going to be. A vault with low completion is missing a lot of blocks, and they're just made of vault bedrock. But if you get 100% completion, then there's no flaws in the building, and it looks fine. And then the time is the amount of time it's going to add to the vault when I add that inscription. Instability, I don't really know what it does. I think the more unstable a crystal becomes, the more unlikely it is to become unmodifiable, which means you can't put any more inscriptions or things on it. So these are going to be really good for running kind of crazy vaults. So what you can do, you can make an architect vault that maybe just has one omega room, like one of those mushroom rooms or the blacksmith rooms. It's just got an omega room, and then you pump it full of, say, the catalysts. So in the mushroom room, if I add a ton of these living catalysts, there will just be tons and tons of living chests. And then you just go in, you mine tons of living chests, and you leave. And they're kind of crazy. They're kind of the cool way to play the game. So we'll put those inscriptions away for now. We're not going to mess around just yet. I don't think I'm ready for them yet, but very, very soon we're going to be wanting to run some vaults to get tons of stuff. Like these living chests. Oh, they're going to be cool. If we do a really big living vault or one with lots of the wooden chests. Oh, it's going to be really exciting. It's really cool. Now, what did we get here? We got our first artifact. Artifacts. All right, I think these are one of the rarest things in the game. And there's 25 of them to collect, and they're all unique. As far as I understand, they're going to be a part of the end game. And right now, there isn't exactly an end game in the mod pack, but it's being worked on. And these artifacts are going to be key to getting there. So, we're going to open it. Right-click to identify. What did we get? What is that? Look at that. I don't know. It's our very first artifact. Now we got to put it somewhere, and I'm thinking maybe we put it up on this wall over here. We make a little spot for it in the vault in the corner. Okay? We're gonna break the blackboards. I know. It's upsetting. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna put it here for now. We can slowly fill this up over time. And I think it's going to take ages because if you consider the fact that I'm level 32 and I just got my first artifact, it's going to take a long time to get more of these. Okay, let's make up that knowledge star that we need here. And then we can do that, claim that, and we can unlock modular routers, which is the other mod I want for the mob farm. Okay, sweet. Now let's look at getting a mob spawner. Before we do, we got more hostile eggs here that we're gonna convert. What do we get? We got spider, vindicator, zombified piglin. That I think is pretty good because I think they drop gold. And an enderman, that's nice. Vindicators, I don't know. I wonder if they drop emeralds. That would be cool. So let's look at getting eye spawner. What do we need here? We need the survival spawner. So we need an echo pog, and we need 4 of these cage pieces. That's a lot of black chromatic steel, actually. I hope I have enough. Let's hope we have enough here. We're going to need a lot of black chromatic steel. 8 of it, which is what? 64 chromatic iron? There's 10. We have 15, and then... Ooh, we might just have enough. Let's just figure it out. Chromatic iron. This is going to be really expensive. 32, that's enough for 4 of the things, right? Yeah. We need 32 more. Please, 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 please be right. Oh, we did it. Okay, we got enough. And we have enough for like 10 more if we need. Okay. Let's make that black chromatic steel. We'll need a bit of this. And 8 of these. That's so expensive. And then we need cage dust. We need 4 of these, so I need 24 more of these. And those require chromatic steel. Oh no. Oh no. How many more can I make? 10. 7. What? Why won't it let me combine this? Okay, we got 2. Oh, no. We're short. We need more chromatic iron to be able to do this. So we have to run another vault because I need carbon. So we're going to run another vault, but I have something here that I need to fix. You may have noticed that my crop farms keep breaking a little bit. It's not really apparent on the carrot one, but on the wheat farm here, there's these spots where all the soil broke because the farm stopped right on top of it. Here's another example. It stopped right here. So what's happening is, I guess when I unload the chunk, even though the system is telling the farm that we have enough wheat and to stay shut off, so the system starts up again and then it unloads itself, even though it's not supposed to unload unless it's near its original spot, and then it breaks, and then it breaks the farm. I think I can fix it by taking this and changing it to, instead of always placed when stopped, we could do only placed near initial angle. And that should just fix it. So then if it stops, it'll pause elsewhere. But then this way it'll only ever actually stop physically in that spot. And I don't have a hoe on me to fix this right now, but we'll fix it later. Because I think this carrot one is set to only place near initial angle, so then it just stops like this. And it doesn't seem to affect the performance too much, but it'll at least stop all of this from happening. I'm silly. I did have a hoe on me, so I can fix this right now. Oh, we have a bounty here for 11 chromatic steel for submitting golden horse armor. So we'll do that, and that gets us a little bit closer, but we don't have anything else great to take. This one gets us some knowledge, so maybe we'll run that within the vault. Vault apples, but that's a little bit more chromatic steel for us. Okay, let's run another vault. We got to get that chromatic dust. We got to get that carbon fiber. Bonus living, bonus ornate. Oh, east facing. An elixir vault. Very interesting. There must be an elite mob in here. Yeah. Oh, this is a lot of drowned. Lodestone in the bottom of the first room. We'll try to remember that. Oh, look at this dude. A shield? That's not fair. Bonus ornate's really good because that also gives us lots of carbon, I think. There's a dungeon. I mean, I probably should check it out. Oh. Oh, and it's a living chest dungeon. Ooh, another bottle modifier for slow falling. Interesting. There we go. Completed. Amazing. Okay, there we go. 20,177 chests. And I think I completed my bounty. Yes, we did. Let's pop open these crates. We got an augment for the oasis. Cool. Okay. Got lots of carbon. Perfect. And lots of knowledge. Wow. Enough for 2 knowledge stars. Relics, please? No relics still, huh? Another echo gem. Oh my god, we have so many now. Look at that, 15. Crazy. We got more ashium here, and one. We got one ashium. Let's check this out here. We got some new jewels. Tiny hammering jewel. That's really good. And a couple inscriptions here for completions. Perfect. Okay, let's try to cut down this hammer jewel. Perfect. A size 10 hammer jewel. That's really good. What about this gilded? No. Ornate. Nope. I have quite a few hammering jewels though, huh? Some of them are just quite big. That jewel is crazy. That's the really crazy one. None of the gear was very good, but we did pretty good that vault, I would say. Now we should have enough of the carbon to finish making our spawner. Let's see, we need 2 more cage pieces. Means we need some more of this, right? That's 1 there. And then what are we missing? We're missing 7 cage pieces. 3 more. 3, 7, and craft that. And then this, to make this, we need the echo pog, which means we need a perfect echo gem. And we need to make 8 pogs. This seems crazy. Echo pog, and boom, survival spawner. Awesome. Go play around with this for a second. Why don't we? Okay, let's come over here for a second. Let's put down our survival spawner. Now, I think I can just pick this up, right? Yes, okay, I can mine it with fortune and it'll work. So, in here we have a menu. We have a spot for our spawn egg, and we can say that it's got redstone on, which means it'll need to be powered. So let's put in the pig spawn egg, and it shows the pig. Pig charges 1. And if I power it on, it starts spawning pigs, and I can just go around and I can start killing the pigs. Oh my gosh, this gets out of control really fast. Now just for a moment, let's scale this up a little bit here and make it a little more conducive to farming. So now I've built this little temporary spawning thing. And what we could do is if we put our pig spawner in here and turn the farm on, they should just spawn. Whoops. Here, actually, this is a flaw. We can push him off. We have to put a glass block up here, and then we can do it. Okay, that way they don't spawn on top. Now, the pigs should be crowding. Oh, they're going to escape because they're too... They're going to escape because they're too small, but... And this is flawed. This is just really, really quick. But we could crowd them and kill them. That's fine. Okay, obviously bad farm design. It's okay. Now, the interesting one, though, is... What if I take out the pig and I use this Vindicator one? Which ones are Vindicators? Are they the guys with the axe? Let's see. Yeah, they are the ones with the axe. So these guys... Similar things should happen. I think they would fall into here. And I can kill... They do drop emeralds. Oh, that's so good. That's a really good one to farm too then. So, where are my emeralds? Now, we can farm these guys for emeralds. And they'll just drop here. They'll keep spawning. I can kill them. I can get emeralds. Actually, so fantastic. Now, obviously, this isn't a really fun way to do this. So, we want to try to automate these farms. Look at that. I already have 71 emeralds. This is so good for emeralds. Basically my own raid farm. Then when I get tired of it, we can turn it off. We are going to have to be a bit careful because we do have the bad omen effect now from this one. So this is a super, super powerful thing for us now to be able to just farm any of the mobs, assuming we have the eggs, which we're going to be getting lots of eggs as we do more vaults. Super cool. Now that we have this survival spawner, the next step for us to make it useful is going to be to make it an automatic farm of some sort. So the way I want this to work, the way I envision it, is I want to put a mob egg in here, spawn it, It'll kill the monsters, the mob, whatever it is. It'll kill it for a while, and then we can turn it off manually, and we can swap out the egg and farm something else if we want. To do that, there's going to be a few different systems I need in place. First off, I need a way to swap the egg out that's in the spawner. We're going to build this up step by step, and we're going to go through each part of the process together here, and I'll show you what I have in mind along the way. First things first, we're going to set up the egg swapper thingamabob thingy using some fancy create stuff. So let's check it out. Okay, so first thing I want kind of a control board in front of us here. So we're going to start with a barrel, and this barrel is going to be our interaction with the spawner. So it's going to be how we swap the spawn eggs. And then for now, everything here is temporary. We're going to have to come up with a building for this later, but for now, this will do. And then I want a button right here. So when we put an egg in the barrel, we're going to be able to push this button, and it's going to swap whatever egg's in the spawner with the one here. Now, this is going to require just a little bit of redstone, so we'll clear some space for it right here. Okay, so this is most of the button redstone worked out. The way this works here is we're going to push the button. It'll fire the repeater. It'll go through this block, and it will invert the signal here, and it will shut off these redstone links for a pulse. And these redstone links, we'll talk about what they'll do in a moment. But first off, this entire circuit, I only want it to fire and swap the items if the mob spawner's off. Just because if the mob spawner's on and running, it can mess with some things a little bit. So let's hook up a redstone link to our spawner there. This lever here is going to connect to a redstone link, and we'll set the signal to show the piggy egg. And we need that same redstone link on the side of our spawner, configured to receiving mode. And then now this should power it. Okay, awesome. And then we also want that same redstone link hooked up down here, because no, it was bound to happen. We have to change the signal now. This lever, that spawner, and that piston are all configured on the same line. So if I turn the spawner on, it's on, you can see the particles are emitting. The piston withdraws, which means now when I push this button, it doesn't go through. It's not going to fire anything, which means we are safe. We're safe now. It means I can't do this unless the spawner's turned off, which is good. So we'll cover it all up for now. Now that we have that button set up with all the logic configured, let's move on to the next part of this. Next, we're going to need a way to get the egg in here and a way to get the egg out. So for us to interact, we're going to put one here. And now when an egg falls in here, it'll go in. And then I think I want a block like this. That. Okay, now this funnel on top, we're going to have a belt that comes in. The egg's going to drop into there. It's going to go boop, 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 and it's going to go straight into the spawner. That's all good. Next up, we need a way to get the egg out. And for that, we're just going to put one of these funnels on top, and then we're going to put a redstone link on the outside. And this redstone link right here is our link to the down chute redstone link. And we'll see it turns on now, which means this redstone repeater down here is powering it, which is good. Now if I put this chicken egg in here and it's set to redstone on, doesn't spawn anything, everything's on right, it's off right now. So if I turn it on, chicken starts spawning, that's good. Okay, and if because it's off right now, I can now take the egg out and it pops it out. Perfect, it'll launch the egg out of the top. Great. Now we just have to get that egg out of there and back into our barrel. So how are we going to do this? I'm glad you asked. We're going to hook a hopper up here, and it gets kind of crazy because we're going to take some chutes and we're going to build up to, I think, yeah, right here. We're going to build up to here. And we're going to pull our belt all the way back here. And then we're going to set up a second belt right next to it. There we go, right there. And this belt's going to come right to the front as well. At the back, we need a gearbox. And then we need another funnel. And that funnel's going to sit right there. And it's going to go onto this belt. So now, when I put my chicken here, and I push the button down there, the egg should get popped out onto the belt. Let's see. Look at that. Our egg got put out onto the belt. Perfect. Now, if the belt's spinning, it'll pull it across here. It'll drop down the chute. It'll go into the hopper at the bottom, and it'll get put right into the barrel, right where it belongs. Fantastic. That's all set then. Now we just need a way to get the egg from the barrel and pull it up top. First off, we need a chute at the bottom, one that's redstone controlled so we can lock it. And then we're going to go all the way up to the top with the chute. And I need to go another block above right there. We're going to have a funnel pulling the egg out. And then on top of that, we put an encased fan, because if we spin this encased fan fast enough and in the right direction, we can pull items from the bottom all the way up with the chute, and it's like an elevator. So it'll bring them all up, it'll shoot them out onto the belt, and then it'll send it all the way across. Amazing. And this chute, we're going to hook up to the signal, to the up chute signal. And I'm realizing at this moment that I probably could have just used the exact same one. I don't think I had to use 2 down here. That's okay. We can change it later, maybe. Now, when I push the button, this should unlock as well, right? Yes. That means any items here will get taken out, assuming there's flow above, but there isn't. Now I need to hook up power to all this. Okay, we got some water wheels set up, and they're geared up to 256 RPM, because that's what I need here. My fans are pulling from above. Items move upwards. Are all my belts moving in the right direction? Yes. Everything's moving really quickly. So now we can test this out, I think. Let's put an egg in here and push the button. The egg disappears. It's gone. And it's in the spawner. Amazing. So here, let's clear this out for a sec. My egg's in the spawner. I turn on my farm and chickens start spawning. That's great. That's excellent. And then I want to swap out to a different mob. So I'm sick of spawning chickens, so I'm going to put a slime spawn egg in here. I'm going to make sure my farm's off, and I'm going to push the button. My chicken egg should come down. My chicken egg's back in here, and the slime spawn egg should get put, oh no, into here. Oh. Yeah, slime spawn egg's in there. We can turn on the farm, and slime should start spawning. Look at that. So good. And then if I want to take the current egg out, I just make sure the barrel's empty. I push the button again while the farm's off, and my egg comes back to me. Super, super cool. So that's that part done. Now we just need 2 more things in place. We need 1, a way to kill the mobs that spawn, and 2, a way to collect the items that spawn. Now, to kill the mobs, we're going to do something kind of crazy with create. And to collect the items, we're going to do something with modular routers. So what should we do first? I think we got to do the killing section first. Let me build up some more walls here, and then we'll get started on that killing section. Aha, and now the killing chamber is prepared. Are you ready? Okay, let's look at this. Ready? Look at that. Oh my god, it's going to kill so many. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know what you're thinking. It doesn't look like it's going to kill anything, and that's because I forgot a crucial part of it, okay? I forgot the saw blades. Okay, now it's for real. Ready? Look at that. You see that? I wouldn't want to stand there. That would kill me. I don't want that. Amazing. And we do have to set up a bit of a circuit connected to this here, so I think we can go, what, redstone dust, and then a repeater at full ticks, like that. That should work. And then now the floor moves back and forth really fast. Good. And then we'll hook up our system to this. So now it should turn off when we pull the lever. Okay, fantastic. Now, obviously, this tiny little row of saw blades isn't going to kill anything. So we're just going to make it bigger. Just like that, a giant sifting floor of saw blades. The perfect way to kill all the mobs that we might want to kill. Now, let's turn this on. And get something going. Oh, there's no eggs in there. Okay, let's test this out. We'll put a chicken in there. And the chicken's going to go up into the thing. And there are chicken eggs in there. Amazing. And now our floor is on and sifting. Let's turn on the spawner. There the chickens go. Oh, look. Oh, man. This is why they pay me the big bucks, because I come up with the most humane ways for us to slaughter animals. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. I can't look at this. I gotta pay someone else to look at this and operate this on the daily. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh, and it stinks, and I don't want to be here. Someone else got to take care of this. Let's try it. Let's try out the swappy thing. We're gonna put a slime in there. Okay, slime's in there. Our chicken egg is back. That's perfect. Let's turn on the slimes. Oh, look at them go. Oh, this is why are they so bouncy? That's maybe an issue. Okay. Well, we got all that sorted. I mean, next up, now the only thing left. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Only thing left is for us to do. Ah! We gotta figure out item collection. Turn it off! No, keep killing them. They're a danger. They're a nuisance. For the item pickup in our mob farm, we're gonna be using modular routers with a vacuum module. So we do have to make a vacuum module, which needs chromatic steel. Chromatic steel block. I need more chromatic steel. Okay, let's run a quick vault, and then we're running real close to the end of the episode, but we gotta get this done today. I gotta do it. Let's get this over with. Let's get some chromatic steel. I want my modular router stuff up and running today. I gotta get this done. What do we got? Monolith vault. Entered the vault. North facing. Okay. Lots to do. Lots to get done. I'm looking for wooden chests. I'm looking for ornate chests. I need lots of carbon here today. That's so many mobs. Oh my gosh. What did I do? A dungeon? Don't mind if I do. There's lava in here. This is crazy. Ooh, it's like an ornate dungeon. Oh, oh no, no, no. There's another spawner somewhere. Where? Right there. Okay, maybe we're good now. This is the perfect dungeon for me here. Look at all the chests. So much carbon. Another dungeon, huh? Sneaky. Here we go. What's this? Mining fatigue immunity. Cool. Okay, we're actually gonna kill the guys that have spawned here. Whoa! What is this dude? Hello. He's pathetic. It's fine. Oh yeah, this is another ornate dungeon. Amazing. We got tons of carbon today. Look at this POI. Look at the wooden chest. Ready? Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh no. Oh, monolith. Hi. Oh, this room is so terrible. I've set off every single mob spawner. Oh, I don't have enough levels. Oh, that sucks. Okay, another successful vault. I'm pretty sure I got lots of carbon in this one, so we should be good to go here. We should have enough time to get there. 8, 7. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. And we got our bounty complete. 14,000 XP, 178 chests. Awesome. Why is there still a vault here? That was strange. Okay. Alright, let's go de-loot and then make our stuff. And I didn't quite level up, but we're very close to level 34. We do have 2 skill points. I think we're gonna max out haste, because that's gonna help speed up our wooden chest mining a lot. Few pieces of gear, jewels. We got picking, pulverizing, shoveling, copiously, and soul. A 10-size soulbound is pretty nice. None of the gear we got was very good either. But let's see how much carbon we got. We got 58 carbon, which should be enough for some more chromatic stuff for us. Now I should be able to make my modular router. Let's see here. We make a blank module. And we make a modular router. I have to make a vacuum module, which gets expensive. This is where we need more of these. And I do need to make a POG. There we go, a vacuum module. And then I need a fast pickup augment. And we make a few of these stack upgrades and convert those into stack augments. Now we can go underneath our farm here, and I think all we need to do is place this module here. And then we can set up our vacuum module with the fast pickup augment and the stack augment. And it'll pick anything up now. Now if I throw stuff on the ground in the area, let me turn my magnet off. If I throw stuff on the ground, it goes into the module here. Okay. And then I want this. Let's just connect. Yeah. Now, any of our items should just get sucked up from the area above and then drop down below. Very cool. Okay, let's hook a chest up and let's give this whole thing a try now. We'll put our slime into the system. We'll send the slime all the way up there. He's in there. And which one is it? We can turn it on. And we can start the killing floor. Okay. Slimes are dying. Okay, this is good. And now, how about our chest? Oh, and everything's going right into it. Amazing. This is fantastic. Oh no, okay, we have to seal them in though. They're all escaping. Now I believe we can hook up a belt here. And oh no. I need the belt to go from here to here. And then items in our router should drop out of the router, go up this belt all the way up here, and into this big copper chest I just built. Let's test it all out. Let's see it all in action. Turn on the mobs. Turn on the killing floor. They fall, they die. And then look at that. Their items are going in. Let's look at more slime balls. And then all the slime balls end up in the chest here. Oh, fantastic. And then we can hook this giant chest up to our main storage. We can pump it in or use it as an external storage. I don't know. In between episodes here, I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a new building to surround all of this. If you have any good ideas or suggestions, let me know, because I'm kind of unsure of what I want to surround everything here. I don't really know what I want it to look like yet, so if you have any good ideas, let me know. The unfortunate thing about this saw blade design we went for is it doesn't count as player kills. So if I'm using something like Vindicators, I don't get the emeralds from them because that only works during player kills. So maybe we'll have to look into the modular routers killing or dark utilities mob killing, because either of those offer options for counting as player kills. And we might just want to utilize that. It'll allow us to get much better drops from a lot of the different mobs in the game. But unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. We got a lot done. We got this mob farm created. We leveled up a few times. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. Anyways, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more. Thanks for checking out today's episode and sticking with me the whole way through. Anyways, love you. See you next time. Bye.